हांव एंथनी डिसिल्वा फ्रॉम असोलना आंबेली. आज हांव एकदम हॅपी जालो that RG has accepted or agreed to have a bond with India Alliance and join with India Alliance to defeat the BJP government. But in that agreement, he has put certain preconditions. One precondition is that he will be a part of India Alliance only through seat sharing. So that means India Alliance जावपाक seat sharing जावपाक जाय. आणि seat sharing जावपाक तेगे आनी 3 precondition आहाय. So let us see whether these are practical or not, whether it is theoretical, whether it is for Facebook consumption, whether it is for media consumption, or whether it is for the consumption of people who may be bullied with this type of goodness, love for Goa. Let us see this. I am not saying whether it is good, bad or ugly. It is for the people to decide. I will only try to put my point of views of practical, how it can be coming together or not. Because finally we want an India Alliance. The way TMC jao, Aam Aadmi jao, Goa Forward, NCP, Shiv Sena's, Uday Thackeray's, all they have come together. Now, some of these parties, they could have done certain compromises in other states because they are the national parties with their candidates in other states. Accepted that RG may not be able to do this type of compromises. But I could think that RG Changodek, certain compromises could be done with respect to the assembly election for 2027 or so. Anyhow, that let us keep over there. Let us look at those 3 conditions which has been put as per this report which I have got in the media. First condition is talking about Mhadei should be only for Goa. Now, mark my word, it's given as only for Goa. Is it practical? Because Mhadei is originating from Karnataka and passing via Karnataka, Goa and Maharashtra. So the water tribunal is there and there udok tini state hoita. So I wonder how can Mhadei be only for Goa who are in between Maharashtra and Karnataka. So could that be practical to accept? I don't know. It's for you all to decide. Because already certain percentage of water is being released depending upon the central government and the state government already being given to Karnataka and Maharashtra. But what I would have looked at it as that the percentage of water being released to Karnataka or the percentage of water being blocked, the manner in which the water is being pumped out from Mhadei River could all be debated. But putting a condition, Mhadei should be only for Goa, I don't know how practical it is. Second point is demolition of all the illegal, you call it houses, huts, basti, whatever it is, on anybody's land. If it is illegally encroached, that they should be demolished. Absolutely right, from my point of view. There cannot be a second thought on this for India Alliance. There is no way they could shrink from this. They have to accept this fact, which is perfectly right. Now again, there will be certain sentimental values, emotions, everything, accept it. But legally, yes, I am with this second point. Third point is talking about something to deal with POGO bill. Now, POGO bill is definitely debatable. But again, he is giving a little bit leverage on that, saying that let them define. The question remains, the way alliance will define, even if they define, the way they define, will it be acceptable to RG? Because in the best interest also, if they define it, RG may say that no, ऐसा definition हमको पता है ना. So they'll make them to vomit about defining what is POGO bill to make use of it maybe in the future. So, as per POGO bill, I stand by that. Even I want that a POGO, that is the definition of a Goan, should be prior to 1961, which I have been always saying this, that all our land rights has to be kept only for Goans, and when Goans we say they should be Goans who have origins prior to 1961. This is one thing. And then defining him as a Goan is another story. We can control the sale of Goan land with a certain amendments that no property should be sold to anybody who doesn't have the origin prior to 1961. For such a bill or to act to make, we will need the help of the center. A part of something called a special status. But defining him as a Goan is a very wide option. Because a Goan could be defined by saying, as he says, who is born yesterday, who is born 1 month back, 1 year back, 10 years back, 15 years back. Yeah, that is debatable. So what if the alliance defines a Goan as person who have stayed in Goa with documentation and his 5 years stays here, so he becomes a citizen who has the right to vote. And if this proposal is put to them, they may say that we don't want to accept such a condition to the India alliance. So again, the 3 preconditions, finally they will say no, they don't fit for us. And so we don't want to talk about seat sharing. So this type of discussion could be very futile. Because these are all not very clear concepts of demanding for saying that they are ready to do seat sharing and join India alliance. Preconditions of these 3 things, which are all 3 to happen, is almost impossible for any party. So that means, the first point about Mhadei is debatable. Second point, no debate. Third point is not acceptable at all constitutionally. Now in such a case, as was almost reached, Anta India alliance kitkodle, will they even give a olive leaves to RG? If they give, there are these 3 preconditional system. Will it collapse? Or they will not even answer them back. 3 preconditions पड़े हैं अंजलि. Are they practical? Are they theoretical? Are they for Facebook? Are they for media? So that they have a better face to go to the voters, to tell the voters. Sorry, am tang over dillo tail nahi. Is it for that? And last and final is, if these are the type of precondition, if India alliance accepts, then that side, India alliance itself will not exist. Because Aam Aadmi will go out, TMC will go out, Goa Forward will move out, Shiv Sena will move out, NCP will move out. Because as per the seat sharing, then they also would like to have one candidate of that each. So these three preconditions, I don't know how practical they are, but it is for the people to understand what could be the problems and difficulties. Dear Guru.